This is a linear regression project which I worked on. Now, the idea behind having this is to assist builders to have the exact way to have the property and where exactly they need to, right? What are the features they need to add to have the build constructions done for the housing. Now here we had the proper, I mean, the base was like the price was supposed to be the base predictor for everything. And uh, the questions that I wanted to address was what kind of property that a builder needs to build, what is the price range that he needs to have, and what are the other facilities that they need to address that so that the product sells the most. Now, a quick data overview where like everybody, this same data was used, right, about King County, Washington, and then uh, the price was the target prediction, and the data had a price ranging of the house from $78,000 to $770,000. Now, the property of the age of the property of it ranged between the newest property, which was some of the properties were actually right. Even I can consider it as under construction, maybe because there are minus values to it, and then it ranged to the whole of 114 years. Now, this initially there were 21 columns with 221,000 rows to be addressed. The columns like it had price, bedrooms, bathrooms, square feet, living, a lot, right? And then neighbors details for square feet, right? How much square feet does the neighbors have, right? So all these features were being taken into consideration. Uh, in the initial data, exploratory data analysis, what I found was there were a lot of like all the null values were being taken care. Right? I did not delete any of the null values. I rather replaced them with either zeros or with the other median or mode values, which helped me a lot. And it also I found that like the house with view and waterfront has a higher pricing than lower volume of sales. Then like the conditions also influenced in a different manner. Now there are four variables which I found had the most R square, right? One were, I mean, two of them were square feet living and square feet living for the neighbors, right? It had the highest R square, if you see, for each one of them was more than 0.37 and 0.296. Now the other two were about grade and view. So these were the four uh, variables which I used to predict my model. So I checked upon the correlations between all different overall correlationship, which was I found that there was like the highest correlation was between the square feet living, right, and the square feet lot. So apart from this, my final model actually gave a linear the R square, which was only of 0.59, and when I did it on the test model, it was actually on 0.623. So I tried working on a random forest regressor where I found that the R square increased to 0.746 and 0.743. Now, I think like as everybody also agrees that linear regression is not the best model for this particular section. But then, yeah, I would definitely like to explore more on how these things work. The recommendations, I really feel that the properties has to come through the grading system, because what I've figured out is the higher the grading, right, the better the price and everything really revolved around that. The property has to be uniform with the neighbors, because right, most of the properties that were sold were right properties which had the square feet living of the 15 neighborhoods as well. Now, higher square footage did not mean necessarily that higher price, but after certain amount of time, it just stopped raising. And then the price range of 100K to 200K sold the most. The next step, I want to work more on the location on this data. And thank you. And this is my link in case right anybody wants to check on it.